What is up, my people? What is up? I wanted to do this quick review on these Klein tools, model number 21007. They're electric shears with stripping nozzles, and it was on clearance for $15. I think I paid around like $10 for these, to be honest with you. I don't remember. It was a long time ago, maybe like a year ago. It was on clearance though. And you know how Home Depot is like kind of like little by little getting rid of Klein tools, and they're moving to Lowe's. So most of the Klein tools that you see, even though they still sell Klein tools at Home Depot, they're not fully like thrown out, but they were clearanced out in the back right here. They started them all for like, I think $18, and from 15, I think I paid 10. I probably even paid less. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. And you know, basically I have a pair of commercial electric. I want to do a comparisons, but I just want to do an unboxing, you know, and see, you know, I don't have stuff to test it out with, because it says here it's advertised as 19 and 23 AWG, which I'm not an electrician. I don't know what that means. But in the back here it says designed for telecom and electrician applications and heavy duty use. Shears teeth allow for non-slip cutting action. Cut wires including electrical commercialization, 19 AWG and 23 AWG wire, cable and cordage, strips 19 and 23 AWG wire, strippers, and file on outside of both blades. Strong tempered steel, nickeled plated finish, resist corrosion. And then it has other languages describing this unit. So let's unbox this baby and see what it do. And you know, see what it do. So let's do that real quick. Sorry about that, guys. I'm sorry about that. So we're going to be using the Ryobi cutter that I always use for these stubborn plastic parts. So this is the USB, perfect for these kind of units. All right. Okay, let's see what it do. Let's see, we got this open, this bad boy open. Okay, so there's no other descriptions in here. We do have the Klein website in here, other than there is some oil. You can tell on the back of this. I don't know if you guys can see that. A little bit of oil. I guess they kept it lubricated, which is good. Yeah, you can see that oil dripping. I don't know if you guys can see that. I guess they left the lubricant throughout. You could feel the oil on this whole tool. It's good to keep your tools oiled up because it does help from rust and corrosion. So always try to keep your tools, oiled up when you're done using them. But I'm gonna try these out because I do all types of work. I do remodeling and stuff like that, and sometimes you got to do. Sometimes I do it all, man. I do electrician work. Sometimes I do, all different types of work. I'm not scared to get it in. You know what I mean? A lot of people, they're scared. Oh, I would never mess with electrician work. I would never mess with electrician work because I'm scared to get electrocuted and this and this and that. If you tell yourself that, well, you know what you're going to have to do? You're going to have to pay an electrician a lot of money to go to your house and fix the electrical problem instead of you trying to handle it yourself and being a man and just you doing it yourself, DIY. But there's certain applications that, yes, you do have to call a professional when it comes to any type of, profession, any type of, depending on the situation, yes, you had to call a contractor or, somebody that's licensed, electrician, because not every DIY project that you can do, maybe you can do the job, that's all fine and dandy, but you still have to hire somebody that's licensed to be certified to do certain jobs. You just can't do everything by yourself. That's why I say networking is key. Networking is key when it comes to every type of thing in life, because we all need to network and get the answers from somebody, and maybe that person has the answer. That's why I'm always networking. I'm always being out and about, just being social, because it is what it is. Like, there's certain jobs you can do as a DIY and get away with it per se, but some things you want to leave to professionals. So take that with a grain of salt. I mean, if you want to pay an electrician to go to your house to do something that you could do by yourself, or look it up on YouTube, or then by all means pay somebody to do it. But if you can do it yourself and save yourself some money, do it yourself. Why not? It's not complicated. It's just having to know how to do what you do. I don't know why I'm going on this rant. I would talk about this tool, this Klein scissors, but anyway, these are the Klein scissors. I have the commercial electric. We'll do a comparisons to see which one is better. I like the look of the Klein better, but I like the commercial because it has like a rubberized grip on it on the sides, versus this one is just all metal. But we will have to see which one is better. Does it say the model number here? I think so. Yes, it does. So it does say here on it, made in the USA. And it says the model number right here, 21007. And the reason why I like to do videos like this, I don't know if you guys can see that, USA Klein Tools 21007. And the reason why I like to do videos like this, to be honest with you, is because it keeps me, a record of my tools, what model number they are, how powerful, how, because some of these tools, Klein tools, they're not you know, made with the same metals. They're not, you know, I got educated on that too. So like, you know, if you get a pair of linesmen's, not every linesman's that you buy, just because it has a Klein name on it, doesn't have the same strength. You know what I mean? Some of the Klein linesmen's that you buy out there is straight trash. So you just be careful with that too. But in any event, we'll see. We'll put this comparisons model 21007, and we'll try to see if this is worth the money, and do a face-to-face comparisons with the commercial electric, because that's the only one that I can compare it to. But in any event, if you guys like this content, please like and subscribe. As always, peace. We out. Love.